Well, we'll see how this works out.
We're put my headphones on.
Brunch of idiots. I'm Greg.
I'm Jay.
I'm Russ.
We're headed off to eat lunch, and we'll surprise you when we get there.
Don't know where we're going yet.
We'll surprise ourselves.
We'll surprise ourselves. Hopefully with some good food. I'm fucking hungry.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, there's a
Stupid.
looks like some amusement center here built there.
That would be a carnival.
Carnival.
There's
Somehow I'd want bigger chains if I was on that thing. Carney stuff.
Yeah.
That's where they got all the guys who were. You can always get a job working for a carnival. A little.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Travel the world. Travel the country.
I'm not sure I qualify. I've got all my fingers.
Yeah.
You got most of your teeth.
Most of my teeth,
Yeah.
It's hard to get in.
Yeah.
That bunch.
Damn it.
With them bunch of idiots.
I can't fail a drug test. Crap, I'm not eligible.
That was my one buddy growing up. That was his ultimate goal, to be a carny.
Really?
Yeah. I said, boss, you cheat.
Well, he had high standards,
Well,
man.
he, that way he achieved his goal rather quickly. So after
Right.
that, it was
Did
all
he?
downhill after that. But he went to be a carny.
I'll be
I think he
damned.
went out and knocked out a few teeth, and coming up to South Point right now. We're gonna check out something. It's either a cafe in there or even a bowling alley.
That'd be nice.
So maybe go check out
Check the bowling alley out.
Bowling alleys. You always find a nice
Yes.
crowd.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, there you guys. That's it.
Hello.
Well, for my next trick, I'll do without a net. Yeah.
Living dangerously.
All right, here we are at South Point.
South Point.
We'll see you inside. Got your camera?
It's right here in my pocket.
All right.
I'm just happy to see you, though.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
No lettuce, no tomatoes there?
No less than that, but I do love the onion.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess if I can get a large Diet Pepsi, not much ice. We have white cheddar cheese heads, nacho cheese Doritos, and Ritz bits with the cheese. Not the peanut butter, but the cheese. And then selections like Junior Mints are available for those who missed them from the movie theater.
And what? Oh, you can get socks.
Socks!
Socks. Much needed socks.
Right. Things you only get in a bowling alley. Socks! No, let me get the rental shoes, and let's go with no socks. Let's just be disgusting. No, socks. We're good.
We're good.
We're good. Socks! Socks!
Yeah. In case you run out of toilet paper. Yeah. Always there. Oh, yeah.
Or you need to impress your date.
Yeah. Pro tip.
Jay is in timeout. He's in timeout. All right, you can come with us, Jay. Let's get
I don't have any glow sticks.
all right, we take the mask off.
That's off. All right.
This is how it came. There we go. This is the
Bon appetit,
it's
y'all.
the Point Burger.
Yeah.
Point burger.
Point Burger. South Point Burger.
Point burger.
Point. He's pointing at it.
Point.
Food.
All right, so I'm going to tell you the story.
Yes.
So,
Tell a story, Jay.
a buddy of mine
You have a buddy.
that made the comment about Mindy being too hot to be believable as my wife, right?
Yeah.
I know he was busting my chops, but it's also true. I think it was payback for something I did to him. So I was in his wedding.
It comes with plastic too.
And the morning of his wedding,
Presentation.
his co-best men were his son and his brother, and they're out doing last minute things. So I'm there as like the number 3, you know,
Third wheel.
in line, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's nervous as hell. And I'm like, why are you nervous? He goes, I don't know. I said, like, you and Susie are perfect for each other. I'm not sure why you're nervous. He goes, I don't know, but damn it, will you just do me a favor? I'm like, what's that? He goes, make me laugh. Crap. All right, well, there's a little pressure. So I finally thought of something. I go, okay, Ethan, I've known you for about 12 years. Was there seeing Jacob grow up. I remember when we found out about some of the stuff your ex-wife was doing. I was there with you.
Oh, I'm thinking mayonnaise. Yeah.
Mayonnaise, ketchup. I was there with you when you went through your divorce. He goes, we did some road trips together. We've been through a lot together. We worked at the student radio station. We were in class together. We got each other through Spanish class. He's like, yeah. And he's just, you know, all this buildup I'm given. So I look him dead in the air, dead in the eye. I grab by the shoulders and I go, look him right down. I go, Ethan, it's time I told you. I never really liked you.
That's what he did?
And he lost it. He's like, you got me. He goes, that's what I needed to hear. So I always figured that was his payback. Was, I gotta bust your chops too.
Yeah.
Burgers are good.
So I say, it's a really good snack bar burger. You know? Yeah, we should ask them a question.
This is a big burger. Big burger.
We should ask them, with COVID, how they keep their balls clean.
Ah, yeah.
Is that too obvious? That was a little obvious.
Well, I wash my balls a couple times a day.
Soap and water.
Mother told me the only thing that gave her problems or anything that has tires on it or balls. I told Mother, well, I have balls, and she said, you're right, you give me problems.
It's like, you're making my point for me there, son. Yep, yes I am.
This is a big ass burger.
It's a good burger, too.
It's good. It's got to be a 1/3 pound, maybe a 1/2 pound.
Yeah.
All we need now is Sam Elliott come up and sit down next to us and talk to us about the dude.
The dude.
It was back when I was in a bowling league on the TV. It was cartoons. I was also 7, 8, 9.
Ah, there you go.
Saturday morning leagues. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Small town, 12 lanes.
It's about what I did. Small town, 12 lanes. Hale Creek Lanes, it was called.
Now, did they have the automatic pin setters, or did you still have people over there?
Oh no, we had automatic pin setters because my dad was one of the coaches. We'd have to go down and reset them every so often. They got jammed with, you know, pins and balls.
Small children.
Right.
Well, if our fans get us going, we'll eventually travel the country. And we'll make a trip to Reno again, and we'll go to Tahoe.
Love that area.
Gotta love Tahoe.
Love
Yeah, I love the whole area up there, yeah.
I really do. I mean,
I do too.
I could have been happier.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. I remember our driver's ed teacher, who was kind of a jerk, to be very honest. Not kind of, he was.
Yeah.
But he would say, hey, I'm not trying to encourage bad behavior and I can't do it as your driver's ed teacher, but if you want to truly learn how to get out of a skid, find an empty parking lot, get into a skid, and work your way out of it. And he told us how to do it. Of course, everybody took it as go do donuts in the parking lot.
Go play. Yeah.
Which is what you do in the snow in the Midwest,
Yeah.
you know, especially in small towns.
Yeah. Especially a clutch. A stick shift car with a parking brake. That's
I like
fun.
donuts.
Oh man.
I like donuts.
You like them by the dozen.
Jelly donut, lemon filled, oh, strawberry.
That's how you learn how to do the Jim Rockford move.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wondered, how do you get a job as a carny?
Go up and ask.
Yeah, go up and ask.
Right,
So you go to their website.
Just go stand by one of the rides.
right.
Hang out for a while.
How's this thing work? Can I just, you know, try it for an hour?
Pretty soon you're just filling in for them.
Right. That's just the, you know, the rides is one thing, but the games. Do you have to have any skills to operate the game?
Well, they're all rip-offs.
Right.
Oh my
We're
God.
gonna have our training class today. Here's how you rip people off with the
Exactly.
plucking the duck that's going around in a circle.
Yes. Oh my God.
Now this is the ring toss over the milk bottle.
It's got to be over the milk bottle and the square. The bottom too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got to be the whole. I
the
thought,
whole thing.
get
And
around.
notice that the ring
It's
is
round.
warped and will only fit one very specific way around the square that's
Yep.
really rectangular,
Yep.
or it's not rectangular, it flares out in different, yeah.
And remember the red dot, the red circle on the thing, you gotta drop the silver things and cover
Yeah.
it. And the guy, of course, running the thing could do it every time, but it was like,
Or did you ever have the one with the, like the air-powered BB gun, where you had to shoot the entire circle onto the target?
oh yeah.
No, there's a little fleck of red ink.
Yep. Here's
No,
your
no.
constellation prize, your little
Yeah.
plastic keychain
Right.
thing, you know.
That crumbled as soon as you walked away.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I liked was the damn, and then, of course you're feeding it quarters, but remember the bulldozer thing that
Right,
pushed
right,
things
right.
towards the edge, you know?
I always liked the carny women myself. They were interesting.
Usually in the back of the trailer,
Oh, yeah.
trailer behind the ride.
They're the ones I love. My interest level increased very much.
I mean, to be a carny, are you like the circus freak show reject?
Yeah, didn't quite qualify for
Sorry.
Ringling Brothers, but
That bearded lady, not a full enough beard. Try the
sorry,
carnival.
yeah, go attend a ride. The twirler.
I always loved how they had the safety inspection sticker on the rides, and you're going.
Did they have safety inspections? They must.
I remember seeing them. I don't recognize what jurisdiction they came from because it wasn't from where I was at. But yet, we still went on the rides and, you know, all my limbs, so, you know. That was another thing in the small town Midwest. Beer tents.
Oh yeah, beer tents. Well, we'd up in Taos when it would snow and the lake would freeze over. They would have the polar bear swim.
Oh yeah.
And they would have the 4x4 races out on the ice, and then out on the ice would be a huge tent with a band playing in it, and it'd be the beer tent. And people would be you'd be walking in there and it would be slush and water and just miserable to go have. I don't know, you know, you're just miserable. You're miserable.
But you're still doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
why?
Of course, most of them were numb, but you know.
Well, yeah.
Well, I was at a carnival. It was an Oktoberfest in Kaiserslautern, Germany.
Well, that had to be fun, though.
Oh man, that's the first time I ever saw an X-rated carnival ride. I was, you know, what can this turn into? So They tell you to sit in the seat. You kind of want to look in the seat before you get
Oh boy.
And there was no handy wipes around, so I had to take it.
I hope nobody had any of Margaret's chocolate pie.
Oh, no, but
But other things could have been left behind.
so you're going on this carnival ride. They're showing these X-rated movies as you're going through, and you go, oh, this is getting good. Then they'd have strippers every so often. There was carny women strippers. Man,
Oh,
my.
oh boy.
That was kind of a bit disturbing there. But after about the third or fourth one, I was getting interested again. Yeah, that was an interesting. You won't see that here in America. I'm telling you. Oh. Then they had the ever popular. They had a spinning boxing ring.
Oh really?
You sit inside. You go in there, you get your ticket, and they get drunks to get in the middle of. It's a round ring that spins. And they're getting these oversized gloves on, and they're throwing punches. They're getting sick, you know, on each other. Oh, that was good. And then all of a sudden, they had like a 50-pound medicine ball swinging back and forth. Then all of a sudden, you see a drunk guy go flying off and land. Oh man!
I like it. That's
After I got knocked down a few times, I gave up on that.
That sounds amusing.
Oh, you would have had good times.
Yeah.
If they would have had phone, you know, phones with cameras on it.
Yeah.
Back then, nobody had My God, those were some interesting carnival rides.
I'll be damned.
Makes you want to go to Germany, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
It does.
Been there once. Went to Hamburg.
Oh, yeah, you've been to St. Pauli yet.
Oh yeah, I partied there.
It's not like the States. There's some interesting areas over there.
Boy, you ain't kidding.
Get drunk at McDonald's.
Oh.
Get
Tell
drunk
you.
at Burger King.
Yeah.
Plane passenger caught smuggling gold nuggets in rectum to avoid taxes. There's just some dirty gold all laid out there, I'll tell you.
Oh.
I wonder if he did it himself or he had assistance from a companion. Oh yeah. I wonder how much gold I can shove up my ass.
You know, if I was to avoid taxes,
You know,
maybe.
but trying to get the first one in, the gold nugget. I don't know, they spit out or they use Vaseline. I don't know.
Right.
I probably need some assistance.
All right.
You got some more money now?
Oh, yeah, I'll catch that.
Yeah.
I'll put it in a different machine. No.
This is one of the bennies of being in Vegas. Going out to eat and gamble.
Walking our burgers off.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of walking.
Good news is with this shirt, I've got plenty of room to expand.
Oh man,
I've got room to grow.
let's not do that.
That would not be my first choice.
This is the way.
Now, what is this one, 3?
That's it.
Yeah.
I would have kept that one if it wasn't so freaking long. And it came down past my knees.
Jeez.
And I said, no, this is a bit.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Bunch of Idiots. I'm Greg.
I'm Jay.
I'm Russ.
Have a good one. See you next time.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bon appetit, y'all.
Bon appetit.